It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go ahead. Longer, long. Ready.
Two and out from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Sanders all set to send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. No one around. He's got space. At the 20. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. Still fighting forward. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st down, Broncos.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Nix with it on 1st. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. That one intended for Drake London. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Nix to throw again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one intended for Drake London. And it sets up 2nd down. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Give on second to Camara. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's Drake London. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Camara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. Keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Camara again. And he won't get it done here as they close in on him for the loss.
Robinson on the tackle.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. 3rd and goal, here's Nix. And he gets in, touchdown Denver! The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. This first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Achane gets this on the draw. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 30-yard gain drop, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. That's two-point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's out in the clear. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He's got London left side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, it's Nix. Hasn't been close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, yes, yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Tua now from the gun. He throws a bullet to this. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 21.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Another one here to London. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on 1st. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, now that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go. Once more, it's Nix. And finds his man, Ingram. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's his favorite target. That's London again. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Nix to throw again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have the plyometric. Ran about the luxuries up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. In case he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Camaro. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again on second and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. They bring Sutton in motion left. Nix now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. And the Dolphins
They'll throw again. Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds Mims. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in. For 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 35 apiece. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Full extension, and he brings it in! It's a huge pickup on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got London left side. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, shot. All right, go ahead, go. Ready, right.
2 now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right, solo left side. Ready, come on, hard.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Broncos 35. Jason Sanders is kicking off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
He'll start things off with a run by Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates could just see the body language. Well, nah.
Isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ball taken in at the 36. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A major loss offensively as A-Chan is forced out. And in his absence, they'll turn to one of the fastest men in football. It's Devon A-Chan. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Ready. Solo left side. Ready, team. Out.
Out of the gun, Tunga by Law. Got his target. It's Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. 4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On the move, headed right. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught by his back, Camaro. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. Next with it on 1st. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make a tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Once more, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Cortland Sutton the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Ball came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, get set. Out.
He's back to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for a tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throws off the lip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Completed over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Throwing now. It's his running back. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Getting out to his left. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win.
Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Dolphins 49.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. One final shot here. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Broncos corral it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Look, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting a win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. The Cause the same time with me is game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.